We do try our best. But
and we are off. Kiera Johnson off to just a wonderful start.
So smooth.
She is going to win by a full hurdle length. Great run, 16 flat. All right, the boys are underway.
We're off.
And Van Poppel, lane 5, Gabrick Belcourt in lane 6. But it's going to be Van Poppel. Here we go. Here is the girls' 100-meter dash. Senior Alyssa Budd from Napoleon. Columbia Central, that was Riley Aylesworth in lane 4 taking that race, and I just don't have the time. And we're off in the boys' 100-meter dash, and it is close.
It is close. It is very close.
Looks like Jackson High. And that is, I believe that was Kyson Cooper. Is that lane 7? Alexandra Ream, lane 1, Leslie, Grace Robidoux, Stockbridge, lane 6. Melissa McJennett, lane 7. She's from Columbia. Lillian Haidberg, Western, lane 8. And hello, lane 10, Lumen Christie. Prior, of course, the class of this race. Yeah, the record is Jalen Pryor. 43.75, and that was back in 2009. Here's Kiera, another strong race.
Yep. And another comfortable win.
And she will take both hurdles races. Looks like we are finally underway in the 300-meter hurdles, and Benziano out like a dart. 15 seconds into the race. Hurdles are lower than they would be for the boys' 110-meter hurdles. This is a race a lot of athletes can do. You just sometimes use your speed enough to jump over form, and not as important in this race. And that was
Elijah Dyer.
Was it?
Springport.
Okay, Springport.
Jackson, I had a Lumen Christie sweatshirt. I think I found it
Really?
like on the track.
Wow. And you stole it.
I mean, I don't remember. Yeah, or maybe. But I still have it. So
there you go. That'll probably come in handy one day.
It will for my daughter.
Here is the 200 meters, and it is going to be a double win for Riley Aylesworth. She won the 100 and won the 200, and she is just a sophomore. That was a 26.43.
And she looked very strong and comfortable. And over 10 medals in gymnastics. So she was here competing in long jump today.
Wow. Pastoriza off to a great start in the 200. Let's see how this shakes out as things get down to the last 100.
They're flying.
Van Poppel, Pastoriza.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Van Poppel will just get Pastoriza, and that was 22.68 for Van Poppel.
Nice. And
I think they're taking pictures of you.
they're taking pictures of their children, but it's a big deal that they're speaking to you.
Well, it's it's cool. What a fun way to
end the season.
Yeah, what a fun way. And it's nice. A lot of these kids we've talked to year after year.
Yeah.
I mean, they just step right up, and it's pretty cool to see. So here is the 400 meters. I want to thank some of our sponsors: Jackson College, Avenue Auto, County National Bank, Minuteman Sewer, Ducks of Mid-Michigan. And here we go down, getting ready for the last 100 meters. And this looks like Michigan Center in the front, and that is Travis Collins. And he looks strong.
Yeah, comfortable. Let's see his time.
I'm going to give him a 52 flat.
51.96.
Okay.
He was cooking.
I always find it interesting that some use starting blocks and some don't. We had a false start up there on the outside that no one saw, but that's okay. That's okay.
I would say the difference between it is this is a crossover, so you have sprinters and mid-distance runners that both do the 400. The sprinters use the blocks. The mid-distance half-milers, they use the start.
They don't want anything to do with the blocks.
That's just an extra thing you got to learn and fiddle with, and so I would say that's the difference. And the few rare occasions I ran the 400, I did not want to be messing with the starting block.
Of course. Well, you just step right up and
just go.
So here we go, and coming down the final 100 meters.
So Sophia Reynolds from Hanover Horton, she was the only one poised with a sub 1 minute. She was 59.79. But this is a tight race, so we have...
That looks like Allie Koch from Manchester.
Nice gust of wind to bring them in.
She's going to finish first. Leslie second.
You cannot wear jewelry.
No, you'd get disqualified. Yelled at.
So it's nice that some of these things have changed. You can dual athlete now. You can dual compete. You can wear your jewelry. You can wear your hat. Things are progressing. Times are changing, Andy.
Times have changed. They have changed. One time we were disqualified from a relay because all four didn't match underneath.
Yeah.
And
it was cold. Had to have your leggings.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right. Had to have the leggings on. Beautiful night here for the James R. Selby Track and Field Classic. And how about this campus, Cassie, at Jackson High?
It's beautiful. They have done some really spectacular things here in the past few years, haven't they?
Brand new turf. Brand new turf again. The Glick Field House, new concessions, restroom, video board.
And obviously the only track in the county with 9 lanes.
That's right.
And proving to be a fast track at that. We've had quite a few PRs despite the heat.
It is a fast track for sure. This is one of those tracks where some kids run on and I wish I could run on that every race, you know?
And we've interviewed some athletes too. They said, this was their first time getting to compete here. And really thinking back on it, the only time I got to race at J-High was at the Selby meet. So
it is
we're on the last 200, and it is
Artis and Brown from Hanover Horton.
Yeah, down to the last 100, and it's going to be a sprint. Oh, it is going to be a tight one.
Wow.
And Concord's going to take it.
That is Artis from Concord, finishing just ahead of Brown from Hanover Horton.
2.96, 2 minutes, 0.96 seconds.
Getting ready to start the girls 800, but we are joined by Eli Dyer, who just won the 300-meter hurdles. You know what? You came in with the fastest time. We had just talked to a couple kids from Western and Jackson High, and you came in, ran a heck of a race, and just kind of blew out the field. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
You feel good during the race?
Oh, no.
Really?
It feels really bad. It feels terrible, but it's rewarding at the finish line, you know?
So when you're running, is it a struggle mentally getting through that race?
Definitely, for sure. Just like a 400, you know?
Yeah.
It's basically a sprint the whole time, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Well, you look good. You got the win, so I mean that's got to make you feel good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So going into the state meet, know you want to break 40, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was. Did we have? You were close. I think we had you as a PR, didn't we, Cassie?
Sweet.
Yeah, I did. Maybe a tenth of a second, but you were right there.
Yeah, you definitely. I think we had you at 40.4, 40 point.
40 point, I think 8.
Okay.
8.
Okay. All right.
Sweet.
So what do you have to do to compete? You know, for a state title or to get in the medals?
I think once I start racing faster people better than me, I'll get into a different gear, you know, and start chasing people down.
Awesome. How long have you been a hurdler?
I started the 300s last year, but
Nice.
110s is my first year doing it.
Okay, awesome. Well, best of luck. Are you doing any other races tonight?
Not today. No.
Awesome, awesome. Well, it's a good way to finish your season locally at least
Yep.
with a win at the Selby.
Yeah, that's great.
Awesome. Well, good luck in the state meet.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Thank you.
That's,
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
That's
you.
Eli Dyer, the junior from Springport. He won the 300-meter hurdles.
And it should be worth mentioning, a true gentleman, the first athlete to shake my hand.
I was going to say.
In a strong handshake at that.
A gentleman.
What a gentleman. I'm very impressed by how poised, how mature, how well-spoken these student athletes are.
He's only a junior.
Madison looking very strong in the 3200.
She did another comfortable race.
Yes.
He'll be competing in the 300-meter hurdles later. Boys 4x2 is underway, and we're going to talk after this race. We're going to talk to the 100-meter champion,
Kyson Cooper.
Kyson Cooper. Boys 4x2. See if we can get another PR. It's always nice seeing some of these PRs coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Napoleon and Western looking good. Northwest battling in that outside 9th lane. And there's Mackay Wingfield for Concord. And almost overran a shot, but got that baton.
Yep.
And Concord's starting to make their move a little bit. We'll see how they do. Here comes Western now.
Western making another move.
We're at just over a minute in this race. Again, some of the leading times that come in are in the kind of the 130.
Low 130s,
low
131.
130s. And it looks like
Another clean handoff.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to
And
be
Napoleon.
He's cooking.
He is.
It's about one. That's going to be a PR. That was about 131 even. Then Jackson and then Western. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the boys. Excuse me. That was the.
Like Grass Lake is.
Yeah. So we have.
Seed, followed by Hanover Horton.
And
Actually,
Western.
starting from Western. Right there, all within 3 seconds of each other.
So this is just 200 meters, no lane changing, and this is always a fun race to watch.
Yes.
No trouble on any of the exchanges, as we could hear on the loudspeaker.
Western's making a power move.
Western looking good. Grass Lake as well. It'll be interesting to see if Springport, how they can hang on that outside, if that's going to start to catch up with them. The lag. Western is going. Second lap of the girls 4x2. Looks like it's going to be a race for second place as Western has a very, very good lead. We're at 120 heading into the last exchange, and Western has it. Their PR on the year is 150.68.
Yep.
And I think they've got a little chance at this.
Yeah.
Grass Lake in second place. And Hanover Horton in third. And that is...
I think that's going to be a PR. We'll see what the official time is.
It is.
That was very close.
Very close. That's going to be within a second. Oh, it is.
Good.
It was a PR. Can you do the math on that?
0.2 of a second?
Close enough for me. So a PR for the Western girls relay team.